Good evening and welcome. And we will just give Facebook a little bit of time to get ourselves organised. But if you are joining me tonight, please say hello and let me know where you are streaming from. So welcome to tonight's show. I am talking about Young Living essential oils. I'm talking about your courage and your ability to create the change that you want in your life. So I'm just going to touch base and see if everything is working okay. So if you are watching, please say hello and tell me what's going on for you. Tonight I will be talking about essential oils and the power of essential oils to help with your ability to transform anything in your life that's holding you back. It might be because you've got a low self-esteem, you might be lacking confidence, you might be thinking, I need to make a change, but how do I do that? So I have some cards here. I'm actually not at home in my studio tonight, but I do have some cards with me. Normally I have a whole heap of oils around me, and I've just got a little pouch of oils. So this is my beautiful little pouch here, and this is my traveling stash in here. And I am here to talk about oils and to ask you what it is you need and what it is, what help I can offer to you tonight. And hello, Kate Manning. You caught up in today's replay. Fantastic. I hope that you enjoyed that. Had a few people who said that they watched my podcast, and one lady was really grateful. She said, it's just what I need. So let's know in the comments, do you use essential oils? Do you use Young Living oils? What's your favourite oil? How do you use oils? So I use oils like I've got tonight before I go to bed. I'm going to put on my Tranquil oil, and Tranquil will help me to just unwind and have a really pleasant night's sleep. So maybe it's sleep that you're needing to catch up on. Well, here's another one. These are all roll-ons. This one's called Deep Relief. So after a workout, or if I've been in the garden, I do a lot of gardening, and if I've strained a muscle or something like that, I will put on my Deep Relief. It smells divine. Or if I've got a sore neck, I will just rub it. Oh, I actually can find a little point there that needs a little bit of support. So these oils have got so many possibilities for supporting you and your raising your vibrations so that you can cope in life, whatever comes your way. And as we know, actually astrologically, I'm not sure if you're aware, but we are going to be going through a pretty challenging time. And I'm actually just looking and going, I don't think I'm streaming into Spiritual Events Directory. Let me see. I think I'm just looking up here to where I'm streaming in. I wonder if I can share it with Spiritual Events Directory. I've actually, oh dear, I've made a little blunder. Oh dear, talk about planets in retrograde. Oh, crunch. I'm streaming just into my groups. So that is not such a good look. Let me just see if I can add that to where it needs to go. So tell me, let's know if you're watching. Say hello, let me know you're here, and tell me where you're streaming from. Here we go. And let me see if I can stream it into here or not. The joys, we have joys and we have fun. Oh my dear. Let me go back here. Just be patient with me, maybe. Maybe be patient with me. Hello, and you're in New Zealand. Now, where are you watching me from? Join. Okay, tonight on this link. I do a few podcasts, and sometimes there's a little bit of confusion. So let me know who's from New Zealand and where are you watching me from? Because this is all a little bit confusing. So, do you use essential oils? And thank you for joining me. And do you feel like you are living with the fullest potential of who you are and what is possible for you? Or do you feel like there's something blocking you? Is there something holding you back? What is going on for you in your life right now? And what's your name? I've got a hello, I'm from New Zealand, and I can't work out where that is from. Seiko, it must have been, maybe I know that was somebody's talking to me yesterday. Okay. And Rebel, hello, darling, how are you? Right, so let's know, are you walking in your courage? Oh, it's Amy. Someone's saying it's Amy. Amy who? Amy. Okay. Sometimes I can't see people's names. So, yes. So, tonight I want to talk to you about Young Living essential oils because they're organic, they're sustainable, and the vibration of these oils are just amazing. They are quite, beautiful vibrations. They smell delicious, and they're one of the most beautiful things you can give yourself to support your health and well-being. Amy McMillan, hey, thanks for joining. So tonight what I'm going to do is, talk about courage and ask you, do you feel like you've got the courage or the strength or, the vitality to go on and to live life to the fullest? And we've got someone else is saying good evening. So sometimes I think actually what you have to do before you jump onto StreamYard is accept for your name to be included or to be shown. So if I can't see your name, I will let you know, and then we can go from there. And you might have to say who your name is, what your name is, so I know who I'm talking to. I can see your name, Rebel. I can tell that is you. And Kate Manning is gorgeous because you know the drill and you've put your name down. Some people, some people will be watching me from my Facebook group, and I'm just going to see if I can find my way back to groups and see, because sometimes if I watch it from my group, I can see. I've had so many techie issues this last couple of days. A friend and I did a live yesterday, and we spent an hour trying to get on there. So now my phone has switched to a different profile. So let me know, where are you streaming from? Sorry, I'm just having some little issues here for those people who are joining me, and it is all a little bit confusing. Okay, so I can see some names, hopefully. I've just gone to my group. Hey, so we've got Karen Bullitt, Amy McMillan, I can see where you are, and Susie. Yay! So you are some of the people that I worked with last week, and you are streaming from my Oil Wisdom group. So welcome and thank you for joining me. Hey, Sarah, how are you, darling? So Sarah's in Tassie, Susie's in Townsville, and Karen, you are in New Zealand. So see what I've got? I'm watching you all here from my phone so I can see your names. And I'm really supposed to be streaming into Spiritual Events Directory, but that's not happening for some reason because I didn't set it to that. So I've got a really great bunch of you here, so I'm going to just roll with this. So all right, let me know who wants some cards. Let's bring on the conversation, and let's talk about what's happening for you? What sort of transformation are you looking for, or what sort of support can I give you tonight? And while I'm waiting for some comments there, I'm going to talk about this one. It's all about roll-ons tonight. Look at this. This is in my little travel pack. So I have the Deep Relief and I have the Tranquil. That's the one that puts me to bed at night. And this one is Valor. So I actually need some Valor right now. So Valor is just going to help me chill because everything's gone a little bit pear-shaped. So I'm just going to put some Valor on. So if you've got some Valor at home, go and grab your Valor, because it's just going to help you just come to a really state, help to put you in a state of just feeling cool, calm and collected. So yeah. What else have we got? Breathe Again. Now, this is the go-to. You've got to have breathe Again in your stash. Another one that I like to roll on. So if I'm feeling congested, so I like to put it around my neck if I feel like I'm getting clogged up with mucus and a bit of respiratory things going on. Breathe Again is the gun. Okay, so I can see some people. Hello, the lady in Tassie. Hey, oh, good on you, Susie. You're having a bit of a chat. Is there anyone who'd like to join me in the studio? Because what I can do is, and I'm just going to put it out there, Sarah, you might want to join. I'm just going to copy this link. Now, if anyone wants to join me in the studio and come on the screen with me, you can click on that link. I can have up to 10 people, actually. So you can click on that and you can come in. We can have a really good conversation. I can't find where I can buy the same oils. Susie, you need to reach out and have a conversation with me. I will put my website down. Where are you again? Susie, you're from Tassie, so just send me a friend request and we'll have a conversation. I'll put my phone number in, actually, or send me a request in the on Messenger, and we can have a conversation, because you won't buy these oils in shops. And I thought you were from Tassie, but you've gone on from Tassie. I'm from Townsville. It must have been a typo. Oh, you're born in Tassie. Awesome. Come and join me on the show. Who's game? Who's got the courage to join me on the show? Who would like to be part of this, and we can have a conversation? So did I put that link? Yeah. So up here where it says streamyard.com, can you see that in the comments? You should be able to. Can you see that in the comments? Let me know, or I might be able to, if you're friends with me, I could send it to you in Messenger. Let's go really random tonight and see what we can do. So Susie, you're in Townsville. You're in bed. I love it. So you're in Townsville, but that's okay. You have to go to my website, but you're best to talk to me and we can get you connected. Someone said I'm a friend already. So I'm getting comments really quickly on my laptop, but not so much on my thing. You're a friend already. Well, we'll talk in a message. I have my kids at the moment, maybe another night. Yay. So awesome. And hello, Tony Coppins. How are you, darling? I'm good, but I'm a bit frazzled, I have to be honest, because everything's a little bit topsy-turvy, and I'm supposed to have tuned into Spiritual Events Directory. But I think most of you are joining me from my Oil Wisdom group or from my homepage. All right, Amy McMillan. So if anyone would like to join me on the live, let me know and I will send you a friend request. I will send you a link. Tony, you might want to join me in the studio. All right, Amy McMillan. And where are you from, Amy? Let me know. What's going on? I'm good, Tony, except I'm flustered because I'm supposed to be tuning into Spiritual Events, but it's not going directly there because I mucked up the link. I'm looking up here. I'm live on YouTube, live on my Facebook page, and live in our Oil Wisdom group. So, and Susie, yes, reach out tomorrow. In the morning, I've got an oil gathering, maybe tomorrow night. Amy, New Zealand, you're in your pajamas. Who cares? Rightio, this one's something coming up for Amy. Let's see. Woo, lots of things going on here. So, pine oil. Pine oil. Now it's time for you to feel worthy. Do you feel worthy, or do you have you got kind of feelings of inadequacy? I believe in my own significance. Now, pine oil, it's a tree oil, so it's going to help you get the roots in the ground and help you to be stand tall and strong, and give you that beautiful freshness that the pine oil. You're here, I won't tell you what's on. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, pine oil. Now, I'm going to give you 2 cards tonight if you want a card. And this one's for, and then I'll put down Susie. I don't think I've finished that conversation with you, Susie. Tomorrow morning I'm busy. Tomorrow afternoon I'm busy. What about tomorrow night? Can we talk then? Or Saturday morning? Let's work out. Karen, my internet is okay at the moment. Hey, I love it. So could you share this out? I don't know if you can if you're in the group, whether it'll share or not. Karen's my friend. Into this okay at the moment. Yay. Okay. So Amy, pine oil, does that sound like you? And motivation. So this is a beautiful blend that'll help you to eliminate stress, help you with positivity and any fear that is going on for you. So it's a beautiful blend. I'm just going to see if I can grab my book here, because we won't be too inundated tonight, possibly, and I'll read a little bit more about motivation. And this message could be for anyone who's on with us tonight. Motivation, and all the M's are in different order. I do know that. Let's see. Motivation. So it's got Roman chamomile, Northern Lights black spruce, lavender, and lang-lang. It liberates you in all areas of life. It won't let you share. So if you go to my, thanks, darling. If you go to my, get out of the group and go to my page, it'll be on there. It's hilarious. So what's going on for you? We've got some, take the parts that resonate with this. It's talking about indecisiveness, boredom, depression, hopelessness, addictions. It's balancing and motivating, and helps you to exhibit a more positive outlook on your life and conquer your self-doubts and feelings of failure. Motivation will make you feel optimistic once again, give you the energy to get on with your life and make positive changes, and to action whatever is necessary to make things happen for a positive future. So we've got, are you sort of, are you underestimating your capabilities at the moment? Hey, Joseph, I'll come back to your fabulous question. I'll see how I can answer that one. Amy, are you feeling a bit lethargic? Have you kind of lost your way a little bit, underestimating yourself and wondering where to go and how to go about it? So those 2 oils will help to get you up and functioning. You're not gay, Jason? If I'll see if I can go to my Facebook page where this should be, and you might be able to share it. I wonder if that would work. Share now, share to a page, share to a group. Wait a minute. I wonder if you can share it. This is my Facebook page. Where have I got to go? Back to here. This is so much fun. Where there's a will, there's got to be a way. I wonder if you can share from that. I've got no idea. I'm just letting it go, because you've got to roll with what's happening. You felt tired, Amy. Yes. So they talk, but okay. So when we feel tired, when we feel lethargic, lack of motivation, or whatever's happening, there's always something underlying it. And that when we want to do that internal transformation, we've got to dig deep and find what's going on underlying the issue. So if you're lacking motivation, maybe you haven't found your passion, or maybe you just need to take a break, just depending on what is happening for you. So Amy, I hope that sounds good. And you can't, sorry, oh, never mind. I could stop and get out of here and, you know, what's the word? Go into spiritual events, but I'm done because I'd have to kick you all off. And you'd have to go and join me over there. So let's know if you want to do that. Okay, Amy, so reach out if you want to have a chat. If you would like to look at some oils, let me know. It says the button, not the share button. Tony, do you want to jump on and join me? So let me know. So copy the link, and good on you, darling. No, you like it here. Good on you. Excellent. All right, Susie, what have we got happening for you? What's going on in your world, Susie? Do you feel like you are up and running on all cylinders? And I know what's going on. We've got all these planets in retrograde at the moment. So, no wonder things are all over the place. Yesterday I did a live. What do you mean you don't mind? If you want to hop in, I can. You can grab the link. I can send you the invitation. If anyone wants to join me tonight, let's go random. If anyone wants to join me, let me know. Okay, Susie, what's happening? Oh, it's 11. Okay, then, Kay. So do you want to join me, Susie? Is that a yes? Type in yes. And if it's a yes, I'll invite you. The thing is, you have to approve of your microphone and things like that. Now, you are my friend, so I could probably send you a direct link, Tony. And if you do want to give it a go to pop in, you can, because Tony's a bit of a reader as well. Yes, okay, so let's know. So have a go with that, because you may or may not manage to, I don't know if you're used to StreamYard, but you have to approve of your microphone and your camera. It's okay, I'm in bed. Okay, that's all right. But Susie, Tony might hop in. All right, Susie, let's see what we've got going on for you. And then I will come back and you're in your pajamas, Susie. I love it. Just as cards. I love it. Who cares if you're in your jammies? I love it. Radio, Susie, let's see what we've got happening for you. Alamy, tranquil or restless? Which one resonates with you? It eliminates emotional blocks and it regains your zest for life. It fosters, I'm reading the wrong card. Sorry. Tranquil or restless. I invoke love through stillness. So it's time for you to just create that stillness within. Zita, do you want to join me? This is all over the place. Zita's jumped in. She sometimes joins me. Yeah, let me know. Are you tranquil or are you restless? Are you feeling like, I'm getting the words wanting to break free, and because you're restless and you're looking for just some deep peace within. And is that you who was in bed? Let's see what we have. And another card, the blend that will help you support your way forward is, if I can, I've got two cards here. Let's see what we've got. Believe and highest potential. So believe, it's time for that belief, that self-belief, Susie, and to move into your highest potential. So highest potential will protect your energy field, will help with decision-making about where to go. Are you being, so is the restlessness because There's something, this is talking about love through stillness, or is there something, would just like to get out there and meet someone nice? Beautiful. So when we are looking to attract, friends or companions in our life, my message always is make sure you are resonating to your highest frequency so that you're going to attract somebody who will come in with a high frequency. And I can assure you I made a mistake in many ways years ago because I was feeling low. I was feeling lacking in confidence, undeserving. I thought no one would want to be with me because of my situation. So what I want you to do is think about those thoughts that are happening for you, Susie. What are you thinking about yourself? How are you rolling with whatever's going on in life for you? And make sure that you start lifting yourself up and affirming how wonderful you are, and affirming that you are open to receive. And self-nurture is how you do that. Start nurturing yourself and start loving yourself. Give yourself all that nurture that you might potentially expend on somebody else, because it's as we rise our own frequency, even if you don't find that special person, well, you're giving yourself all that love, and that fills that void. So I hope that one works for you. Now I'm going to go back to Joseph's, and what I just had this little thing in mind. Once I've given you all what you need, I will then move into, I'll then go and, unless Tony jumps in, I've come a long way in the past year. Good. So what you need to do is just one foot in front of the other and affirm that everything's okay, and it will be. What I'm going to do is give you all a reading, and then if I've got time, I'll move over to the spiritual events directory. I'm just going back to Joseph. Is there an alchemical correlation through oil extraction process? I don't know whether I can answer that fully or exactly, but through the process, I'm not so sure that it is it's an alchemical process, but when you are working with anything with intention, surely that is part of an alchemical process. I'm not really sure. You probably know more about that than me, to be honest. But what I do know with Young Living Oils is there is a lot of intention and prayer, and uplift, like an open-heartedness about our company, about how they're grown. I know Gary Young used to play music in the little hothouses when he had seeds coming up and seedlings. And I know that our whole company comes from a heart-based situation with integrity, and I believe that would come into the alchemical process. So, and the other interesting thing, Joseph, is that in the USA they have been we're pretty excited because they're about to they've been working on distilling oils in a whole new way, and somehow distilling the oils together. Somehow, I don't know the nitty-gritty of it, and they've discovered how to extract more beneficial properties from the oils. So you will also get those therapeutic properties as well, like more goodness in it. So I talk to Alan Simpson about that, Joseph, because he might answer that more accurately. So, yeah. All right. So is there anyone else who would like a card? Karen, would you like some inspiration? And anyone who does want to talk about oils, you just have to reach out, send me a Facebook message, and let's organise a time to chat. and we can make sure that we can get some oils into your world. We have a beautiful collection called the Premium Starter Bundle, and that's the oil. That's the best way, a great way to get started. It has 12 oils. I haven't got my diffuser with me tonight, but it is, and it comes with a diffuser. It opens you up to a wholesale account. It's about $280, but value is over $500. So it's a really good way to start. There are other ways to begin your young living journey as well. Karen, what's happening for you, darling? Now, you're our New Zealand lady. Is that right? New Zealand? Did I get that right? Let's see what we have. Yes, right. Let's tune into Karen and see what's going on for you. And we have grapefruit. Are you feeling drained? Are you a bit exhausted? Are you feeling optimistic? Which is it that you feel? I appreciate all that I have. Now, grapefruit oil is cold pressed from the rind of the oil. And we know with the citrus fruits, they ripen in the sun. And that means they gather the energy of the sun. So all the citrus oils will help bring the sunshine out, or the sun ray in life. Okay, you're saying you're exhausted. So grapefruit is a really good cleansing oil. And well, I don't think I have to say more about that, because you are affirming here that you are exhausted. So it's time for a pick-me-up. So any of the citrus oils will work well for you. And you can even put that in your water so you can drink it, and it will help with the inner cleansing and letting go and acceptance. So what's going on? It says soothes sorrowful emotions, promotes self-trust, overcomes bad habits and resistance, and it rids procrastination. So you need to accept you're exhausted. And once we accept wherever we are, that helps us just to go, it is what it is. And then when we've got that acceptance, then that opens the door or the energetic space for you to move forward and for you to expand into your full potential. So I hope that one makes sense to you. So now, is there anyone else here who would like a little bit of information? Because what I might do, if I think I've covered everyone here, unless anyone wants to speak up, and then I am going to jump out of here, and I will go over to Spiritual Events Directory, and my pleasure, Karen. And if you want to come and join me there, you can. So let me see, I'll just give you a few minutes and I will set up a new StreamYard link so that, oh no, I can probably do this actually. I can edit and I can click off my personal profile, remove, and I can click onto Spiritual Events Directory and see what happens there. I wonder if that has, I have switched on. Let's see. If that was easy, I may not have to get out of here. So let me know if you are on Spiritual Events Directory and you are tuning in. So let me talk about something else that I had in my little pouch here while I'm waiting to see what's happening. This one is called Lady Sclerol. And Joseph, if you are still here, you can let me know if you would like a little bit of inspiration. The citrus, that's a good question. Is the citrus in the starter pack? There is 2 citruses. There is lemon and there is orange. And lemon oil is great for grief and cleansing and opening up to a new space. I'll read what lemon oil does to give you a higher perspective or a deeper understanding. And it's about focus and it cleansing, purifying, refreshing and cooling. It's an instant pick-me-up. It restores your energy and your mental ability and flexibility. It's very light and uplifting to your body. It's a beautiful oil to put in your water and drink it. So that means there's this emotional cleansing, but also, within that emotional cleansing, it's a whole cleansing for your body in so many ways. So it distills confusion and helps you to stay focused on one thing at a time. That's what I need, some lemon right now. It compels you to complete your projects in an orderly method. The result is joy and hopefulness with clear thought and feelings of self-pride as projects are completed. And so lemon is around focus. And in the starter pack is also orange oil, and that's the happiness oil. It's the light, and it brings in the joy and activates the inner child within you. Saying here, ready to go. That's interesting, because I had not gone live on. I just realised there was a button to go live on spiritual events. Oh, I'm learning something tonight. So, yeah, there are 2 citrus in the starter pack. Also in the starter pack is frankincense, and that's a very empowering oil. It's a grounding oil, but it will also help you with your connection to spirit and your beautiful guidance from spirit as well. There is lemon, orange, peppermint, which is the wake me up and give me some good energy and alertness. There is peppermint, orange, lemon. Lavender is in the starter pack as well. And lavender, we call that the, I have to stop and think, we call it the Swiss Army knife of oils. And you can use that for just about everything. So that lavender is calming. It helps us to gather our energy so that we feel more whole and complete. In there is Valor, and Valor, everyone loves Valor because it is empowering, it's calming, and it's strengthening. There's Peace and Calming, which is another great one for putting on before you go to sleep at night. This one is, or if you're feeling tense, or you've got a household full of kids, or you just want to create this beautiful ambience of peace and calm, that's in the starter collection. What else is in the starter collection? Stress Away, and who doesn't need the joys of Stress Away? It just helps you to bring your energy into, a state of feeling cool, calm, and collected. Hello, Debbie, and hi, Seri. I am going through the oils in our beautiful collection. Somebody asked about the oils in the starter pack. So I'm just going through that at the moment. So there's also Digees. Now, Digees is the one you rub on your tummy for helping you to feel okay if you have eaten something wrong, or if you have a tummy bug, or if you get travel sickness. Digees, when my grandchildren are in the car and they're feeling, Nan, I don't feel very well, and so we'll put the Digees on their tummy, and that soon sorts them out. It's also going to help us digest our ideas, our thoughts, and whatever's going on in our life. Digees is going to support a deeper understanding, because it works on the gut, and it works on the gut health and well-being. Hey, Oni, how are you, darling? Haven't seen you for a long time. So thanks for joining. I've started late because I streamed into our Oil Wisdom group. So if anyone wants to join us in our Oil Wisdom group, because generally I go live on a Wednesday night as well, and we talk about oils. I do my podcasts into there. Reach out, go and find Kay's Essential Oil Wisdom, and you can request to join that, and I will welcome you into the group, and you can stay connected with us there. So who else would like some inspiration? We are talking about being all over the place and me pulling my energy in to do the right thing tonight online because I streamed into the wrong place and I've only just joined Spiritual Events Directory. So if you would like a card or some inspiration, let me know and I will pull an oil for you. Or if anyone who was on earlier on at the beginning of the show, if you've got something you want to ask, let me know and I will do my best to answer your questions with due diligence. So what's the weather like where you all are? Today I'm in Melbourne. It was nice and sunny and yeah, I think we're getting the hint of spring coming into play, which is really nice. So waiting for comments to come through. So while I'm doing that, I'm just going to open this. Okay, Oni, I will. Okay, peace and calming. So that's the oil I was just talking about. Releases tension, moodiness, and helps to foster a deep sense of peace and relaxation. It's excellent for any situation that may entail stressful confrontations as it imparts its calming properties into the surrounding environment. Now, Debbie Bowles, you're in Melbourne. What part of Melbourne are you in? I'm in Williamstown. Tomorrow, if anyone's in Melbourne at 10:15 at Altona North, Zita and I are running an oil workshop where you're going to reset, recharge, and reignite. We're going to do some letting go. You're going to make an oil blend to take home, and you will leave feeling fantastic. Okay, so Oni, so if you'd like more information on that, let me know and I'll send it through. Oni and Vivian Every. I like to write names down so I can keep up. Hello, Annie. Thanks for joining. Freezing where you are, Karen. Yes, I imagine it would be. But you're on the North Island, are you? So you might not, at least if you're not down the bottom like Tasmania, freezing. Okay, let's see what we've got for you, Ani. I hope you've been well. Okay, so geranium. So this is going to help you be attuned to the rhythm of life. It's a great oil for helping the roller coaster of the monthly cycles in life. So geranium, it's in this oil that I picked up just before called Lady Sclerol. Beautiful oil for women, for empowering women and invoking the feminine within us. Oni, a good to settle a baby grandson. How old's the baby? Because we have gentle baby, we have peace and calming, we have baby calm. Oh, is it baby calm? Baby care. We have quite a few oils that have been blended, especially for babies and young children. So if you are interested in grabbing some, reach out. I know that 4 months. So I would be looking at, I thought you had a new one. So I would be looking at the baby blends, or you could do something like just a drop of lavender in with a carrier oil, something really calming. I absolutely adore Gentle Baby. I know I've had a couple of babies when I've been on stalls who have come. Yes, Zeta, Sleepy Eyes. So Zeta's here, and she's a mum using using oils for young children. And Keely's on listening in the background, and Keely gets sleepy eyes often, especially at bedtime, because it just helps to bring the energy down. I had babies that didn't like the car either. They really didn't. And actually, I think my daughter was about 3 months, and I discovered with one of them, this is before I had oils in my life, and I sat the car seat up. I don't know whether you can do that these days, but once she was sitting up, she really enjoyed, or she handled the car a whole lot much better. I don't know if she enjoyed it, but she stopped screaming. So there you go. So yeah, Oni, we have quite a few oils for children, and they're just fantastic. Now we've got Vivian Every, and then I'll come back to you, Keely. What's the time, Keely? Time to go to bed. Yeah, so Zita's here, and Zita and I are doing a workshop in Melbourne tomorrow. So who said they were in Melbourne? Hey, Annie. Debbie Bowles, you're in Melbourne. Yes. Okay, Oni, yeah, reach out. Let's have a conversation. I do recall you were looking at getting into some oils. Oh, better pull you your second card, and then I'll come back to you, Vivian. Sorry, darling. This one's for you, Oni, a second card, and it's release. And it's I release all that is not serving me now, and I replace it with. So you might need to release tension and replace it with a sense of calm, something like that. So just think about what you need to release. Release is a great oil for the liver. So if we've got tension, grief, anger, any of those emotions that are running behind the scenes, or even, prolifically in your life, there's no point hanging on to them. We need to release them and make way for, things to be happening for us that are going to be uplifting and worthwhile. So, Tina, Vivian, you're next. Sorry, darling. Let's see what we have for you. Good morning from Boulder, Colorado. I've got a friend who works with the oils in Colorado, and we got invited to every year we get invited to a party in July. It would be really nice to be over there, wouldn't it? Particularly when we're in the cold over here. Okay, my intention and my energy are aligned, Vivian. Does that sound applicable? Are you feeling a little bit out of kilter? Are you feeling invigorated, or are you feeling weary? So intention, I get a sense that your thoughts are there, but when you think about what you might like to do, it all feels too hard and you haven't got the energy. I wonder if that resonates with you. Hi, Kimberly and Michelle. Grounding. So it's time for you to be on. Spearmint is the oil. Sorry. So spearmint. So it's going to, be uplifting, refreshing. Open your eyes and create new possibility, new potential. And grounding. So walking out on the ground, taking your feet on the ground, get that beautiful energy coming up from Mother Earth. It's about getting balanced and staying balanced and being focused and stabilizing. So that's a beautiful blend that will help with that energy for you to gather your energy together and become stronger. I do recall having you on last week, so it's nice to see you again. Hope things are panning out for you, darling. Keely, here's our beautiful Keely. Let's see what we have for you. And then I will put down Michelle from McCaslin. And who else has asked for something? Kimberly Drescher. I have a lot to do. Yes. Can you get along to our workshop at Altona North at Crystal Wonderland tomorrow? It's $44. Buy one, bring a friend for free, and you will have the most beautiful reset. You'll go home feeling recharged and rejuvenated. And Tina Shelton, I have put your name down on the list. But hang on, I've got to go. This is Keely. Tippy was probably putting her little one into bed, and it's always good to have someone else on the show to help navigate. 3 spots left for tomorrow's workshop. Bring a friend for 3 free. Keely, lime oil. So lime oil is another citrus oil, and it's going to help you feel calm. It smells beautiful. It's actually in Stress Away Zeta. So Stress Away would be a great oil if you don't have lime oil. But I can just actually see Keely smelling the lime oil and his face just going, oh, I love it. So that will help him feel calm if there are times where he feels agitated and a little bit upset. Michelle, what's going on for you, Michelle? Let's see what we have here. We've got Michelle, then Kimberly, and then Tina. One for Michelle, please. And it is lemongrass. Now, this is a great oil. Ligaments love lemongrass, so it's a good body oil for your ligaments. And its message is, are you feeling expanded or are you feeling restricted? If it's possible in the world, it's possible for me. So are you playing small? Are you feeling like you want to change or you want to stretch or you want to grow, but you're kind of, there's something deep within you that's kind of taking you off the path and making you feel as if it's not possible for you. So lemongrass is uplifting and great in the diffuser because it smells beautiful, fantastic in, I like to put just a drop in a stir fry. Beautiful, beautiful oil, and it's refreshing and invigorating. And the blend is gathering, so it's time for you to gather your energy so that you feel supported and balanced. And gathering is the oil that you use when you feel that you're not supported and you want people around you. You feel like you need people around you to nurture you and to feel not just nurtured, companionship, and to feel valued is an important thing for you to be creating at the moment. And the gathering oil helps with that. So that's for you, Michelle. Now, Kimberly, Kansas. Let's see what we have for you. Kimberly. Pepper, black pepper. Are you in denial about something? Time for you to accept the situation and time for you to be accountable for your thoughts, your feelings, your actions, and your words. So it's time for a bit of deep reflection on your thoughts and what you're putting your energy to. And black pepper, once you accept, maybe there's some things where you feel that you need to tweak. You need to look at things with a new lens so that you can open up to new possibilities. And the blend for you is magnify your purpose. So are you on track with your purpose? Are you being in a bit of self-pity and procrastinating? It's time for you to focus on what you really desire and leave all those other things behind you so that you can focus on all the good things in life and the potential. And magnify your purpose is just a beautiful oil. I just love it. It smells very strong and nurturing and totally empowering. So it'll help you move on from those thoughts that you're not good enough, or is it possible? And Zeta says, Keely's putting on some stress away and activating it. Fantastic. Tina, we are up to you, Tina, and then Gillian Gunn. And I think I missed somebody a little bit earlier. So if I've missed you, please reach out because we've got a couple more moments and we can see what is happening in your world. Let's see. It's Sage, the wise and the knowing. Yes, Kathleen. Thank you for jumping in again, Kathleen Connor. Who I'm working with, Tina, and Tina, yes. Sage, wise, unknowing. My heart and wisdom mind are one. Do you feel like you're wise, or are you in this phase of I've got no idea what I'm doing, or are you in this phase of putting yourself down and underestimating how wise you really are? Do you have this sort of syndrome of looking at others and thinking they've got it all and you don't? That would be my question for you to reflect on. And the next card that's come up for you is Palo Santo, and it's not a blend, it's a single oil. And this one presents when it's time to clear any negative energy that's going on around you and what you're holding on to. Time to cut the cord, and Palo Santo helps you to bring in the energy of source. It's a meditative oil, it's an empowering oil, and it helps to clear the dross of all that negativity that might be impacting you at the moment. So that's for you, Tina. Does that sound... Oh, hang on, I've ticked, sorry. That was for you, Gillian and Kathleen. Let's see what we've got for you. Gillian, did I just give you... I think I... No, that was you because I did Tina before. Well, let me know if I'm confused. I've got too many oils and too many people. And for those who've just joined from Spiritual Events Directory, I wasn't streaming into that page. I got it all mixed up at the beginning of this show. So I'm a little bit at 6s and 7s at the moment. So, Kathleen, Ginger, I am sustained in every moment. Do you feel sustained or do you feel depleted? And ginger is an oil. That was Tina. You were going to do me next. Okay. Thank you, Gillian. So this one's for Kathleen and then I'll come back to you, darling. I'm sustained. So ginger is the one, like it's time for understanding what's going on, and it's a good oil for the gut. Ginger is a good digestive support and good one for the gut. And the gut is all around understanding. So when we're digesting our food, it helps us to, on another level, it also helps with digesting what's happening in life. So Kathleen, the second one for you is forgiveness. So are you caught up with past hurts and past situations that is depleting you, that is taking away your sustenance, and it's time for you to forgive yourself or others. And sometimes forgiveness comes when I understand a situation or another person, or when I understand what's going on within my own situation. So back to Gillian. Normally I put people's names up here, but I haven't done that tonight. But that's why I write it down. And sometimes I tick your name when I've started doing you, and sometimes I tick it when I've finished. So I get a bit confused. So Gillian, what's happening here for you? Oh, there's one that popped out. Frankincense. So this one's going to help you feel protected and help you move away from any feelings of vulnerability. I'm protected by the fragrance of love and light. Frankincense to me is a very empowering oil, and it works on all the chakras because you can get your feet on the ground and grow your roots, but it can also help with that strength of your core, and then connect with source so that those messages will come in and support you to feel protected and move away from any vulnerability that is going on. It also helps that negative self-talk. It opens the door for connecting with God, source, creator, so that you are getting those divine messages that are going to lead you on your path. So I hope that makes sense. And the next card is common sense. So, have you got some decisions to make at the moment? Do you want to get clear and make some good decisions for communication and commitment? So, common sense is a blend of oils that helps with any decisions, so that you're not just randomly making decisions here and there willy-nilly, so that your decisions are going to help you move forward and put you in the right place for where you are going. So, darlings, I'm going to have to love and leave you because my time is up. Thank you, everyone who has supported me tonight and joined my show. Please come and find me in Kay's Essential Oil Wisdom. Come and have a full and proper reading / transformation. You can book that in via my website. You can, thanks, Gillian. It's great to have some confirmation. If you want to grab some of these oils, if you are ready to make some beautiful changes and ignite that full force of your potential within, these beautiful young living oils will actually help to ignite that journey. And not only ignite the journey, they will help you to move through life on that journey so that you can be fully empowered and embrace the full potential within you. So if you are not in our group, Case Essential Oil Wisdom, go and find it on Facebook and request to join, and I'll reach out and friend request you so that we can communicate, and I will suggest come and have a chat with me if you are interested. Katrina, you're going to have to come and follow me, darling, because my time's up and I've got to jump off so that whoever's coming on next can jump on. So thank you very much. From my heart to yours, go forth, oil up, and I look forward to those connecting with those of you who are interested in taking that next step forward. Lots of love. Bye.